just your go through and your rapier. You have to have go through. This is the sad case where you have to have it. So you get your go through, you get your 2 tokens. So using 1 token, you go into your link spider in your extra deck monster zone. Either one, whichever, doesn't really matter. Put the ditch for the second token for your second link spider. And then using all 3, you link summon into your deco talker. I was just checking on the camera if you guys could actually see it. Okay, that's all there. Yeah. Summon your rapier, and this is what I call the standard play. Now, depending on if you summon Rat out without Ram Grave, you end with a Trident and a Hammercon, but this is probably your usual go-to play anyway. So you send your Ram and then you lay out your 6. So Ball, Trident, Chocolate Line, Hammercon, and Tiger Water. So in this case, you can either go with Bow or Hammercon. I usually go into Hammercon first because you then recycle it in with your Emerald. So using effect, you detach and you special summon from your deck your second Rapier. Then using either way, Chocolate Line or Ball, one or the other. Chocolate Line will revive back your Ram. Effects are negated on the field, but later you will destroy it with Trident. Next you use Ball to search for any Zoodiac, ideally. Ideally you go Whiptail, and then you can end with either Bobo or Tiger Mortar. I usually save Tiger Mortar because I run the 1. I run 2 Bobos because there was one time I didn't have a second Bobo and I could have won me a game against James and his Guardians. So I run, technically the last spot I do run a second Bobo because it can win you games, as aforementioned. And then you finish with your Trident, and you will use Trident's effect. In this case, I probably would detach Broadball, target Ram and destroy it. Ram will revive back your Rapier, and you will go into your Emerald. So there's your setup pretty much. Emerald, well, can be any rank 4, so you can be like Tornado Dragon, you can go, I mean, really, Abyss Dweller, if you're facing, you know, whatever deck you're playing, but obviously in the deck profile shown, Emerald's your best ideal one to go into. So by detaching it, you can recycle the 3 that you've detached, that you've used, or you can even go into your Link Spiders, but know that, unless you're running a second Deco Talker, that's really ideal. So you shuffle these back in and you draw an extra card. So that is pretty much the standard play. You can't get any more better than this in links with Zoodiac. You get a Deco Talker, yes, it gives your opponent an extra deck monster space, but you still got your Trident and your Emerald play. And that's just on the 2 cards in hand. You've added a Whiptail, and you've still got your 3 other cards in hand. So, you could proceed to set 4, traps, anti-spell fragrance, like solemn cards and all of that. That's why the 11 or so cards I've mentioned, the personal attack, can be these sort of cards that stop your opponent. And you're a lot more control based in a sense. So that pretty much is the deck. So that's it, and as always guys, happy dueling!
If you like that video, why not check out our other videos available. We've got more deck profiles, pack openings, and of course duels. And don't forget to click on the most important button of all, that subscribe button, right in the bottom left hand corner.